happy Liberation Day. Well, I think it was yesterday that he announced his massive tariffs. What a more, I mean, there's stupid doesn't even begin to cover it. What an idiot this guy is. Oh, by the way, my name is Liz, and obviously all this is for entertainment purposes only. And if you noticed, the only two countries he didn't levy tariffs on is Russia and North Korea. Maybe because we don't, we don't, North Korea, because we don't do any trade with them. But Russia, I mean, really? Could you be more obvious that you're Putin's little poodle? And then what does he do? He goes running off. He's down at Mar-a-Lago golfing. The guy doesn't work. They said last term, when the first time, he only worked about 3 hours a day, and the rest of the time was executive time. He doesn't work. And he's 78. He's not well. I mean, he's not well. I'm telling you, he's got probably a million different maladies. Is that how you say it? He's not well. Of course, he's not well, but yet it's okay to cancel, fire all our research, all that medical research, which is good for the economy, by the way. It's going to leave a huge vacuum. And again, I don't mean to scare anybody, but the damage he's doing, it's going to take years. I mean, he's purposely taking America off the world stage because that's what Putin wants. So that's what he's doing. I mean, it also, that's what the rich want. They want us poor and sick so that so that we're willing to work for meager wages, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? If we're all poor and sick, then we can't buy all the stuff, we can't take vacations. We can't buy the house. We can't buy the car. I mean, it affects the rich too. Whoops. But you know who's laughing and laughing and laughing is Xi Jinping from China, because he's just going in and he's just filling the void. So, I mean, all this is just a gift to China. I know we levied 34% tariffs against China, and China is going to reciprocate, I'm sure. But I mean, China, Japan, and South Korea already made a trade deal. Bolstering, and then this is what I'm going to look at today. This is why I'm on. Canada just announced, that they're slapping their own tariffs, and Lutnick is going on Fox News lying, saying, "Oh yeah, well now American corporations are going to start building factories and da 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 da." No, they're not. No, they're not. Even with the tariffs, it's still cheaper to do business. We are not a manufacturing country anymore. We got other countries, Vietnam, Mexico, China, that does all that. And Americans, including myself, we're addicted to cheap goods. This phone is made in China, and I'm getting a new phone this year. How much extra am I going to have to pay for it? Yeah. He went to Mar-a-Lago, and he is golfing. Why? Stock market is down. Companies have already announced that there's going to be massive layoffs. Yeah. Does not care. Does not care. He's thinking of economics that no longer work, that no longer, and probably never worked. Does not care. He does not care about you. Does not care. You lose your job, lose your home, means nothing to him. And stock market and all that is in panic mode, and he went off and he went golfing. So anyway, what is Trump? Let's check in on Trump. What is he doing? I'm getting that he doesn't care. Doesn't care. Does not care. That's all I keep getting. But he does not like all the bad press he's getting. Nobody's cheering for him, right or left. Everybody's going, what, you insane? I mean, he sent his mouthpieces out, you know, otherwise known as Baghdad Bob, out. Oh, and Trump is also talking to the Taliban. He's normalizing relations with the Taliban. F France, England, whatever, the EU. But you know what? Let's talk to the Taliban. So anyway, Mark Carney, I'll probably do an official video, but I'm fairly confident that he's going to win the election. He was smart. He called snap elections during this time. So let's see. What does Trump think about Mark Carney's speech this morning when Prime Minister Mark Carney said that no, we still have a security treaty, but the deep relationship that Canada had with the U.S. is basically over. What is Trump thinking? He didn't like Trudeau, but he doesn't like Mark Carney. He's educated, he's well spoken, he's a handsome man. I mean, he's everything Trump isn't, and he hates that. Mexico and Canada are going to link arms. All right. Oh, and by the way, I'm using my cheap, I like to use these when I do Trump readings, you know, cheap gilded gold tarot cards, just like him. And mark my words, he's going to lose Mar-a-Lago when all this is over. I don't know if he's going to be forced to sell it or the feds are going to take it from him. But he will lose Mar-a-Lago. It's hard to cut the text of these cards. 1, 2. All right, let's see. Show me, what does Trump think about Mark Carney's speech this morning, this afternoon? Normally, Two of Swords means things decisions, but what I'm getting is that I don't care, I don't see anything, I don't hear anything, you know, la 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 la. So, this is what Trump thinks he is. But this is the GOP. This is his mouthpieces going out and trying to defend this. This nonsense. Yeah. La 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 la. That's what he thinks. He doesn't hear anything. Just 3 more cards. Oh, now it came to me. The smug merchant. That's what Trump thinks he is. I'm a genius. I know what's right. America will be great again. No, it won't. I'm an idiot. Is Trump the fool? Walking off a cliff. He just walked America right off the cliff. Yeah, false, peddling a bunch of lies and the fighting it's going to cause. Does he care that America is going to be plunged into a recession? America. This is the America card. He's all by himself in this. And of course, mine. Money. Again, that's all he cares about. Let's we probably will switch the decks. Well, before we do it, let's just check in. I know he doesn't care about what Mark Carney said, does he? Doesn't care. He thinks that, oh, well, no, this will bring him to the table and they'll negotiate better. Countries are not going to do that. They're just going to be like, no. They tried right before all this happened. Oh, we'll buy more American gas. Didn't hear. All right. Show me, before we move on, real quick. I don't want to stand too long. Overall, how is Trump feeling about his presidency so far? I had a foster cat here. The shelter came and picked him up this morning. So he's moved on in his journey to find his family. I'll probably take a little break for a while because he was here for quite a while, and before they give me another cat. Fostering is going to be important because with what's about to happen to the economy, who do you think the first victims are? The pets. They can no longer feed or take care of their pets. They're going to get dumped at the shelter. So fostering, if you can, will become very important. He was a great cat. They asked me, because he was here a long time, if I wanted to adopt him. But I said no, because if I do that, then I can't do any more fostering. And fostering is going to become very important. So we'll take a little break, and I'm sure they'll be calling me. Donald Trump. Golfing. Forgot what they said. It said it's already cost the American taxpayer something like $26 million. Don't quote me on that. For him to go golfing every weekend. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. He's going to start hiding out there more and more, especially once things really start to go south. He'll spend less and less time at the White House and just hide, either at Mar-a-Lago or at Bedminster, where he doesn't have to face the cameras. All right, show me, how is Trump feeling about his presidency at this moment? I mean, he's delusional. Saying he only sees what he wants to see. He doesn't see the truth. Dogs think my mother's at the door. She won't be here till later. But my ankle's getting better, so hopefully I'll be able to start walking them again. Yeah, the White House on the bottom. He enjoys being president. He likes all the pomp and all the circumstance, and thanks to Elon Musk and all the crypto brothers, he's learned how to, got a nice new source of income where all these people can just pay him off in crypto, and it's basically untraceable. Show me, what is how Trump feeling about his presidency right now? Surprisingly, he thinks he's the man with the plan, charging in, disrupting everything, which is what he's doing. But he's also being stubborn. I wonder what he's being stubborn about. And of course, just throwing everything but the kitchen sink. This card interests me. What is he being stubborn about? Well, he's not listening to reason, but who's reasoning with him? All right. How does Trump feel about his presidency right now? Well, he's the king of chaos, that's for sure. Again, this came up. He's not, normally he's making a decision, but what I'm getting in this reading is that he just doesn't see. I don't see, I don't hear. He's just, nope, I don't even want to know. But, again, as I said, this is just a money-making venture for him. It's just about making the money. It'll eventually will all come out. I'm telling you, if he hasn't already, he's going to get caught stealing from the Treasury. Or we might find out after he left, but he's stealing from the Treasury. All right, we'll just leave it here. Well, actually, I'll do one more. I said I was going to take a look at the economy. Trump's brilliance, his brilliance. All right. Cards are sticky, nasty. Because well, sticky and nasty, just like him. All right, show me the economy now that tariffs have kicked in. I've got pictures, but I don't want to scare people. We will get through this, folks. We will survive and we will get through this. He will be chased out of the White House with pitchforks. I'm not sure how yet. It's not showing to me. I'm thinking maybe impeachment, but he might go before then. But as I said, with the card that I showed up yesterday, hope and all that, but it was also said, darkest before the dawn. We're in that dark phase now, but there is light, and it will come. And we do what we can, though. I mean, this channel is resistance. Doing my little part here. Get out and protest if you can. Peacefully protest. Call your reps constantly. It does help. I was going to do one today, but I will. I'll start showing whatever tips I have for saving money. You know, how to cut back on expenses. I mean, I live in this cheap apartment. It got me through COVID. It'll get me through Trump. As I said yesterday, if you don't need it, don't buy it. Don't use your credit cards. I mean, I can't get but don't use your credit cards. Don't make MasterCard and Mr. Visa any richer than they already are. Plant a garden. I got green onions going, and I'm trying to grow red peppers. I'll probably start with the basil now that it's getting warm. I can throw this in little containers in my bedroom, so you can plant. It all helps. All right, show me the economy. Yeah, it's on the bottom of the deck. This is going to be us, folks, but we will rise again. Show me the economy. Now the tariffs have kicked in. Yeah. These tariffs will affect the world. Don't think that we need to explain this one. But again, this is my card for lies and misinformation. He's going to spin like, oh, everything's great. It's just, just a little bit of pain. Everything will be swell. Factories, these companies they're going to start building here. No, they're not. They're not. These are the oligarchs who are just, licking their lips. But this is also us. We're more resilient than they think they are, than they think we are. We're going to figure this out. As I said, we'll tighten our belts. We'll figure out how to hold on to our money. Yeah, we're not going to buy their cars or take the vacations. We're going to wear our clothes longer. We're not going to go out to dinner. We're not charging. We're not ordering from Amazon every time we need, a light bulb. Yes, it's going to cause mucho heartache. Sword of truth. We will get through this. The heavens, the angels, whatever you want to call them, they are looking down upon us. We will get through this. Of course, it's about the money, because we won't have any, but I'm not sure. What I get is the money pouring into Trump's pockets. Quelle surprise. And of course, it's all based. These tariffs are all based on not what's good for the country. It's not. It's what's good for Trump, what's good for the oligarchs, what's good for Putin, not what's good for us. But we will get through this. All right, this video is already too long. I'll end it here, obviously for entertainment purposes only. Like, subscribe, share. If you have any political questions, leave them in the comments. And it'll be all right. I promise. I promise. This is not forever. We will get through this. See you in the next video.